Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I give in. I decided I'd go and dress some of the little ones and we'll do theme Thursday while it's quiet. It's a miserable day and it's a better distraction, isn't it, than sitting looking at the rain and in a horrible grey day, horrible miserable day. So yeah, Peanut's back. Recognise his hat? Him and Scarlett had a little tussle over the hat and scratch mittens, and he won because it matches his outfit better. He's wearing Scarlett's hat and mittens, as she had on just now, and he's wearing perfect baby grow for this week's theme Thursday, because this week's theme Thursday is giraffes and yellow. I love yellow on babies. And he's got a yellow giraffe on his baby grow. So he's wearing the hat and mittens, as I said previously, for it used to be in my shop, so they're a few years old now. And then he's wearing a white baby grow from Next that's got part printed and part appliqued giraffe on the front. You've got the little ears, look, little 3D ears, little appliqued muzzle, and then the rest is printed. And then down the bottom, part printed and part embroidered, it says, "I love my mummy." And it's really sweet, isn't it? And this is another one that fastens on the side that I was saying about the other day, about how they're awful when they've got a big neck, when they're fastened on the side. But this one fits beautifully. This one's in first size, I think, which is fine for him. Both him, Scarlett, and Reuben are all in first size, or up to 1 month actually for Reuben. And Tristan takes 0 to 3 or up to 3 months in Next, and they seem to fit perfectly. And I found Matalan, I like Georgia Astor. They have some nice, their stuff is good value and everything, but I do quite like the recent baby grows I bought from Matalan as well. Prefer them over Asda's actually, unless you buy the more expensive ones in Asda, in Georgia Asda. But I was going to say she then, because I'm used to Scarlett usually wears this baby grow, so I was going to say she. But he looks really sweet, doesn't he? So I'm going to change him now and bring in some of the others. So there we have Reuben, and he's in a lovely goldy yellow baby grow that's got little koala bears all over. Well, yeah, they are, no, koalas and pandas. I was going to say, when you glance at it, you think koalas, and then you think, oh no, pandas. But looking again, I think it's both. So it's really cute, because if you have a look by there, that's a little panda, isn't it? And then you've got a little koala bear. So he's got both. Well, I'd always thought it was koala bears until today. So there you go, you learn something new every day. So that was from Primark, actually. We bought that. It's funny. It's funny how things have like little stories attached to everything, doesn't it? Because it's like this one is one that I bought because when we went shopping, when hubby was in hospital having his biopsy done, and myself and my eldest daughter Emma, we went and wandered around the shops while we waited, because we had to wait a few hours for him to come in recovery and all the rest of it. So they sent us off. They said, go off and do something because we're going to be 2 or 3 hours. So off we went, and we had coffee, which was lovely. And then we decided we'd go for a wander around the shops then. And I bought a pack of baby grows from Primark, and this is one of them. So it's weird what you think of, isn't it? So there you go. So you have all sorts of things attached, don't you? I think this is why our collections become so personal and so important, because we've got a lot wrapped up in them, haven't they, in all sorts of little ways. It's quite strange how it all works out, really. So there he is, our little Romeo. Well, he's not Romeo, he's Reuben, but he's a little Romeo of the bunch, isn't he? Look at that little face, gorgeous. This is my only custom order, just in case you're new to my channel, because I've got a few new subscribers who I have to say you're very welcome and thank you for popping along. And I hope you enjoy the channel and you'll stick around. And this is Reuben, and he's my only custom order, and he's in Noah asleep, or Sleep in Noah, I think that this one was called, because now we say like Lavender asleep, don't we? Alexa asleep, but I think it was Sleep in Noah, Sleep in Ariana, that kind of thing back in the day, because it's an older sculpt. Older, but I think it must be one of the most popular, mustn't it? This one, you don't see the Ariellas so much. The next one up. And then, I wouldn't mind another Ariella, actually. That's food for thought, isn't it? And then the next one up then was the Ariana, which is the same as my Seren. And then the next one up to that is the Angelica, which is my Narnia. And then after that she brought out another one that I got a feeling might be very slightly taller than Narnia, which is the Gabriella sculpt. And that's all by Riva Chic. So, and they're supposed to be, like they're saying, even though this one is a boy, so I don't really understand, but it's supposed to be like the same baby as he got older. But I think that started before the Noah came out. I think that started from the Ariella, because the Ariella was the smallest one first, and then you had Ariana came out later, and then after that came out Angelica. So they're probably, if I was to be totally correct, you'd probably say that those three are the ones that's supposed to be one baby, as it gets older. And then she brought out the Noah then, and then a few years later, I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago now, she brought out the, maybe slightly longer, she brought out the Noah Awake, which to me hasn't got the same magic, because he doesn't look the same with open eyes. Sometimes with some sculpts it really changes the face, doesn't it? Whether they've got a sleeping face or an awake face, it really changes the personality and the look. I found that with my Lavender Awake and Lavender Asleep. When you put them together, they vaguely similar, because they're the same, really. And obviously they've got the same arms and legs. But they were quite different as well to look at. So that's always quite interesting. But there he is. So there's Reuben, little Reuben James, and showing off his little koala panda goldy yellow baby grow for theme Thursday this week. And now Scarlett's back again, and she's wearing a little sort of ivory off-white knot top cotton hat from Next. It's got something fine. I have to get closer because of my bifocals. It's got little tiny clouds and stars on there. You can barely see. And across the front it says Mummy and Me. Just across the sort of brim piece there, the rim, the edging. And then she's wearing a sleep suit that it's all lovely in yellow and white stripes. Lovely sunshine yellow. And I did put the rabbit in this time. The little bunny. How cute is that? You quite often see him at the bottom of Tristan's rocker napper, and lately he's been sat in the grey crib with Scarlett. And then she's wearing this lovely sunshiny yellow and white striped baby grow. There is out a pack of 5 from George Asda, and I think they're online only, but you buy a pack of 5 for £10 or £12, and the only thing was we bought these as tiny baby, and they're not tiny baby, they're more like first size. So if you do buy some, and you need first size, buy the tiny baby. And I say that hoping that they haven't changed it now, but I've only had these a few months, and they're big, because they were bought for for a much smaller baby than her, and they've not fitted ever. You could run around inside of them, bless. So there you are, this Scarlett, looking sweet as ever. A little bit of sunshine on a rainy day. Couldn't resist. I'm just ducking, that's why I sound funny, so I don't knock the handle on my tripod. And then next up is Tristan. And there he is. I could have put his legs a bit better. Actually, they look worse. They look okay in real life, but they look a bit funny placed on film. That looks better, doesn't it? I started to change him, and he's wearing his hat and his trousers, his pants and his socks he's had on for the last couple of videos. And I put the Peanuts, the Snoopy outfit out for him, this lovely yellowy Snoopy outfit that I got from George Asda when I first had him back in the spring. And on the front it's got like a padded Snoopy and the little bird, and he's sat on top of the kennel and everything. And it's got grey pants that go with it, and they've got like little Snoopies and bits of writing all over there in like navy, I think it is, like outlined. And I changed the top first, and then I was going to get a hat and pants. And then when I changed him, it looked so much better without the pants being so busy. And I don't often put this on him because I don't like the pants that much to go with it. It makes it quite a busy outfit. So I left it as it was, because I'll probably leave him in that now for a couple of days. Oh, that's a question actually. It'd be an interesting question. How many of you, when you've done Theme Thursday, do you then go and change your babies back into clothes that you chose, and not in the theme for for whatever theme you're doing? So, for example, if you do Onesie Wednesday, Disney Monday, or like today, Theme Thursday, when you finish that, then do you go and put your babies back in clothes that you would choose for them, or do you leave them in the theme? Or do you just leave them in the theme until you would change them again as you normally would, or for another theme? If you're someone that follows all the themes, the Monday, the Tuesday, the Wednesday, the Thursday, the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, etc., do you change each day? Do you ever get fed up of changing them each day, for the themes? And do you purposely buy for the themes, or do you... I could do a tag, couldn't I? I should do a tag. Let's do a mini tag. Let's see what we should say. Do you change your babies out of the themed outfits once you've finished the day's theme? So if it's Disney Monday, T-shirt Tuesday, that kind of thing. Once the theme, you filmed your theme, or the day is over, do you change them out of their outfit? And then question number 2, do you buy clothes especially for the themes, or do you use clothes out of your collection, out of your stash that you've already got? So it's like a little mini tag, isn't it? And do you, what was I going to say? Number 3, what could number 3 be? I did have a thought then for a number 3, but it went away. And number 3, do you do every single tag, and do you ever get fed up? And not tag, every single theme. And do you then just change your babies or some babies for each theme, and not actually how you want to dress them? Or do you dress them for the theme of the day, do your filming or your pictures, whatever it is, take your photos, share on social media, that kind of thing, and then you change them into something that you like? Because if you followed all the themes, then by the end of the week, all week you've not dressed your baby in anything that you weren't dressed in, have you? Like, it's fun to follow the themes, but quite often within 24 hours all the babies are changed into something else, or at least partially changed, to change the outfit so they're wearing something that I chose. And I just thought that was an interesting thought when I was getting them all ready. So it'd be really interesting to hear what you think and what you do with your babies. So there we go. So that's our Theme Thursday, and we've done Onesie Wednesday. So we probably won't be back on till maybe Friday now. So have a good rest of the week, and we'll probably see you on Friday. So take care, everyone. Look after yourselves and each other. Bye for now. Bye.